MCs, it's kind of a less stressful situation, but nevertheless, you know, it's definitely a relaxing environment. And as you said, you know, it is an awesome time to see these kind of good blessings as giveaways or sharing of expressions to one another. So I definitely enjoy that myself. You know, over the years, I've been able to witness several traditional powwows that were very beautiful in nature. You know, some of the ceremonial aspects that were kind of brought in, you know, and be able to see something different. And then, you know, it's good to see families come back home, you know, and sit around with their kinfolk and kind of get reacquainted. So I know we had that this week. We had people coming from BC and all over the place to sit with family again. And Brother Clifton, I know it's been like that way for you and your mom and your family here, that you're able to come back and break bread and kind of share that time with mom there. And so I'm happy for you and your family. Boy, Benita really pushed it last night. Sister there made her in-law sure like it. So definitely enjoying the relaxation of it a little bit, but we're going to be getting ready here to maybe look at our agenda. Maybe I think we're going to have a little bit of changes, right, Glenn? So I'll get back to y'all here in a moment. We're going to discuss our game plan.
You know, we were talking about the good times and what this celebration is about. Remember the good old days when we would just come to the powwow and fight? About 3-4 fights every night. Man, I miss those days. As my late brother Jason Goodstriker would always say, when these fights are going on, you know, he's like, I don't know why you guys come to our celebrations and start fights. We never go to your house parties and start having name-giving ceremonies or any of that, so don't come around here and do that.
Robert Canapes, Robert Stump, we're needing you on over here. All right, we've been given our instructions by our boss, the arena director, Glenn Pelche. And this is what it's come down to. We're going to still go with Grand Entry, but we're going to push it a little bit back in order to acknowledge a young woman yesterday who was crowned or who was named as this upcoming year's Pasqua Princess. So we're asking Marissa Sears and your family to be ready. We're going to be calling on you here momentarily. We're calling upon the Powwow committee to start kind of making your way up as well. Our judges, we had Olive and, geez, I don't know where my list of judges went, but we had 3 judges up here, and we're calling upon our judges we're here to come on up to the MC stand as well. We're going to include you in this special. Walking Buffalo, are you here with us? All right, thank you, boys. We sure appreciate your dedication here and being on standby and being ready. Boy, that's what you call professional singers, professional host drums. So I sure enjoyed your music. I sure appreciate you. And we're going to be coming to you here shortly and ask of a song for our newly crowned princess, Pasqua Princess, Marissa Sear. So Marissa Sear, start getting ready or start coming up. Your family start coming up as well.
Hey, real quickly, Nico. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have ourselves a watermelon eating contest. I know a lot of us were hungry last night, so here's your chance to go get full real quick for free. Remember they had a neck bone eating contest last weekend over at Pheasant Rump. Everybody just entered not to win the money, but they just wanted to eat supper. But they only had 2 minutes. 2 minutes to clean them bones dry. You know, on another note, has anybody ever smoked a damp cigarette? I've been puffing on this bad boy for 32 minutes now. It's only halfway done. Go get your cigarettes damp. It'll stretch out your pack a little bit. You know, I got word from our arena director here. He said this afternoon, after the pageant, we're going to go ahead with our grand entry. We're going to do some intertribal. We're going to go run through our golden age. We're going to run through our junior and teen categories, just as scheduled. And then we're going to see where we're at around that time. And then we'll figure it out. We'll let each and every one of you guys know if we're going to have a change in the schedule once we get that far. So spread the word. Our golden age and our juniors and teens will be exhibitioning for their day pay today. Man, I love it for these day pay dancers. I used to only know one powwow, a contest powwow down there at Shock Pay, Minnesota, at the Shock Pay Medina celebration in Minneapolis, St. Paul City, somewhere around there. But it's kind of cool for them. If you register as a contest dancer, this powwow is coming up in about 2 weeks. And if you don't make the pay window, you still take your number and they still pay you. They still give you, I think it's $60, I believe, for the weekend. So that's very, very nice of them to do that. But here, we give you guys just the same and more. That's why I love these traditional powwows. Specials galore too. I believe we have a few more specials this evening. We got the old style fancy shawl. We also have a men's traditional special be taking place a little in the program. Oh goodness, thank you very much. I got me a fresh pack of dry cigarettes. Man, I appreciate you. I still have about 42 puffs of this one left. I'm gonna tough this one out. Man, we got Pegan Productions going live. I tell you, man, we've got a lot of people all over the world watching. We have Germany, we have France. Man, they're still stealing our stuff. You know, Germany, I'm still upset with them because they took a real beautiful thing from us, you know. They had our people, we had whirlwind symbols. We had the whirlwind, and you know, they took that symbol from us and they made it evil. They made that into the swastika as we know today. But a lot of our tribes down south especially, they wear these whirlwind symbols proudly because they're the original people of these things. And just like any other place in the world, Indian education for all is really making its mark throughout North America. And a lot of people are getting educated in the like of our people. Believe it or not, there's still a lot of hate in this world, as we've seen a photograph earlier this morning. But you know what? There are still some good people out there. I don't have animosity to our non-natives. I still truly believe there are some good people out there. And if we ever encounter people like that, you know, it's hard to pray for people like that, but that's what I try to do, you know. I say, let's just pray for them and let's just get along. Marissa Sear and family, come on over. The Powwow Committee is calling for you. We want to take care of your crowning. This is going to be your very first grand entry here as the newly crowned Pasqua princess. Oh my goodness, she's probably still braiding. She heard my 10 joke and he said my part's not straight. She's getting those loose braids tightened up. I'm all out of she's a 10, so everybody can relax. But yeah, we're going to have ourselves a good afternoon this afternoon. We got a lost phone. It must be, you can just tell it's an Ojibwe, a Soto person because they must have been playing bingo from reading the message and it said, "Where are you?" And they said, "Me and Mom are at the bingo." Me, and then the next one says, "Well, did your mama win?" That's an old Ojibwe term. Did your mama win? Anyways, we got your phone up here. It doesn't say all that. It's got a nice little kitty back here, so if you could come unlock it. Other than that, I know we can get it into the photos for sure. Me and Nico will take a bunch of selfies, use up all your space. But there's a beautiful couple babies on the lock screen, and there's a camper in the back. So if this is your phone, come on up. Looks like an iPhone something, 7, whatever it is. Can never keep up with technology, you know. iPhone 20, whatever it is nowadays.
Hey brother, I think we should start charging these people when they come claim their items, or at least a hot dog or a soda, for safekeeping. Speaking of which, last night this morning there was a set of keys that were found somewhere out there. So if you're missing a set of keys, I have it. If you don't claim it, then me and brother is going to be walking around the parking lot, triggering off the alarm, and if we find it, we're taking it for a spin.
We're just going to set the panic off and get everybody mad at you. Shut that truck
It's a
off.
Chevy key.
You know, I was just tempted all day to touch this truck back here.
I hear you.
There's a sign right on there. You can't put signs like that on vehicles or anything because it just encourages us to touch it.
Well, you know what they say, brother? Wedding rings are the same way. Yeah, they.
Marissa, Sear, and family come forth with Powwow Committee is patiently waiting. They want to crown you at this time. They got beautiful gifts up here. Man, whoever did the beadwork on this crown, you are outstanding artists. I commend you. Beautiful, beautiful work. Whoever made the star quilt too. I know there's a lady up here that makes these. I've got one before. She does outstanding, beautiful work with the star quilts. Just before things get carried on, how about we start the day right now as we start any other celebration. We're going to turn it on over here to Walking Buffalo, if you will. Let's start our afternoon celebration. How about with a drum song, boys? I know you guys got your very own drum song from where you hail from, up from the Big River Cree. That's one of the beautiful things about being a part of a drum group. You guys have your own specific drum songs that belong to your own drum or your community. I love to hear the various drum songs throughout North America, all the travels that I've been to. I like to hear all of the beautiful music. So at this time, Walking Buffalo, I believe you're powered up, the mic is on. Let us begin a beautiful afternoon session here at the Pasqua First Nations Treaty Celebration. much. Walking Buffalo. I love their drum song. I like watching the singers too. They're having themselves a great day today. They're enjoying themselves, enjoying the company. Somebody needs to babe up the lead singer though. He's been going unbraided for 2 days now. He's got the man bun real perfected. But he says his man buns aren't, his man buns. His man bun is not as good as it used to be, so he's wearing a cap. So somebody babe him up. Man, he's a good song maker, and he likes his women, like his fried bread, round, brown, and low to the ground. He's got good man buns. Marissa's here. I know you're in the vicinity. The radio's probably on 89.5. I know you're probably still braiding up, but man, we like to get this show started with you here this afternoon. It's a wonderful opportunity and a privilege to serve our nation here throughout Indian country. I myself look forward to seeing you at a lot of the big celebrations coming up. Man, it's nothing like I've always wanted to try to be a brave, but I'm just not brave. I went to the bathroom with an umbrella. They said, man, you're a bougie cowboy. You can't even get wet. Man, you're sick, Nico. I can't say anything as But Marissa, sir. Still nobody here. She might have to retain the title for another year, perhaps. She's been doing such a good job through COVID. Man, COVID, I tell you, it's been tough on our people, you know. I know you guys heard this over and over again, but it's one of those things that we had to endure, and, you know, we took a lot of medicines and stuff like that. You know, I had the opportunity to take skunk juice. Skunk juice was one of the medicines that helped our people through. And you know what, Nico? About a month ago, I took my last dose of skunk juice. The next day, I was infected. Not that bad. But I was. I mean, I went to a celebration down south, and I too, you know, was unfortunate enough to contract the COVID. But you know what? You know, with the modern technology and with the vaccinations and the boosters, I really believe that helped us out along with our traditional medicines. I had the sniffles, and that was about it, you know. My wife and I both had the sniffles, so we consider ourselves very fortunate and lucky. And I think about all of the other people I know firsthand that, you know, weren't so lucky and are no longer with us to this day. And it's kind of hard to believe, you know, because during the COVID, we hadn't had a chance to even go and say our farewells. You know, that's how hard it was for us to still, to this day, believe that a lot of our loved ones are gone. And what kind of got me mad through the COVID too was a lot of our non-natives would say that it was fake, it doesn't exist. You know, and I know in the back of my mind that a lot of our non-natives, their family circle is not large like how we as Indigenous people have. Like every one of us here in this celebration, we practically know one another. Every powwow we go to, whether it's in Canada or down in the lower 48 states of North America, we know a lot of people. Our family is big, and we lost a lot of people through COVID. So, you know, I'm very excited here today to celebrate here, you know, with everybody, to celebrate life, to celebrate Paymontesuwin. That's what this is right here, this dance circle. And, you know, we go on in life, you know, it's one of the toughest things I hear to say. The show must go on, they say, but I tell you what, no one is ever forgotten. We're going to remember everyone for the rest of our days in this circle. We're going to continue to dance, to have fun, to enjoy ourselves. And as one of my good friends just say, just dance for the pure health of it. And that's what it is. It's health and healing. This circle right here. We've got our princess in the building. She's getting dressed right here. You know, I figured a lot of dancers would come under here. It's nice and dry. You don't have to worry about walking back and forth from there, but that's all right. We're getting close. Another thing about COVID during the lockdown, you know, we didn't get to go nowhere. I actually lost some weight. I lost about 20 pounds through COVID. Took me 2 years to lose it. I was ecstatic. And then all of a sudden, restaurants starting opening up and the buffets, and bam, put it right back on. But that's all right. Like I said, we're here to celebrate. We're here to have a good time. We're going to have ourselves a full program this afternoon. And we're getting ready here to crown our new Pasqua First Nation princess. Man, I'm happy for her. I'm excited for her and the family. Yeah, she's ecstatic too, man. I love it. Her part is straight. Her braids are tight. She's got no blowouts. Hey. That's what took her so long to get here. She had to make sure everything was just right.
Boy, brother, that's the life of a princess, making sure everything's all just right, representing a mighty fine community of Pasqua First Nations. I'm very confident she's going to do an awesome job out there. So, with the help of mom and other relatives, I'm sure she's going to be kept going definitely for a whole year. Well, brother, as you were mentioning some of the benefits of this quarantine time and COVID pandemic, you know, one benefit I see is that we got so much hand sanitizer, we might be able to go into the bootlegging business after everything's all said and done. And we bootlegging some gallons of shots there. Francis, Lucy, and Shirley, we're calling upon you to come on up to the MC stand. We're getting ready for the official crowning of Pasqua Princess, Marissa Sear. I think all the families all coming together again too, so that's awesome. In the meantime, dancers and singers, we're going to be going into grand entry following this crowning. So start getting ready, and I know it's still kind of drizzling out there. I think it's kind of lightening up, I think. So we'll be going over to you as soon as we're all done here. We want to say thank you once more to the Powwow Committee for all their efforts and all what they're trying to do for us here at this year's gathering, as well as Chief and Council. So they're just busy as bees over here, so we sure appreciate you. And once I get the high sign over here, we're going to go into this coronation. All right, they're getting all situated, they're getting their game plan. We have the official photographer all set up. Got a new roll of film in that camera. I don't know, do they even use film anymore, or is it just all SD cards? SD cards. Boy, I still remember those good old box cameras where you're just kind of click it, and when you're done, throw it in a mailbox and we'll pick up your pictures later on. All right, are you all ready? We're just about ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, calling your attention over to the Powwow Arena. You can hear me. Start making your way over to the arena. Witness something very beautiful here at this year's Pasqua First Nations Tree Celebration. So this is the time, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for, especially this young lady. We have Powwow Committee coming up. We have chief and council around as well. We have our official photographer all ready to go. Got that zoom lens all hooked up. We got Kevin Pegan ready to go live. All right, we're live right now, so we got people from all over the world watching us. So give shout outs to all of you out in Facebook land or YouTube land, Australia, Germany, Florida, maybe even my hometown of Shiprock, New Mexico. If you're out there watching this, shout outs to all of y'all. All right, I think we're just about ready here. Yadela. Holy smokes, my resiness is coming out. I'm gonna be home in a few days and go bask in the dust and the sun. You know, brother, where I live at, even the lizards carry their own water bottle. That's how hot it is, boy. All right, they got their game plan. Stand by, Walking Buffalo. We're going to be coming to you here momentarily. Okay, are we ready? All right, I got the high sign. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family from all four directions, we'd like you to have your attention over here to the front of the MC stand as we crown our newly elected, chosen Pasqua Princess Marissa Sill. Receiving her crown, beautiful beaded crown that has Pasqua Princess 2022. Also receiving a beautiful star quilt with the Pasqua Nation seal on it, as well as an honorarium of cash. Holy, that's some birdie dilly. Got some Sonia's going there. Congratulations, Marissa, for an awesome accomplishment in your life, bringing honor and happiness to your family as well. And we wish you many, many beautiful experiences as you represent Pasqua First Nation. We get our pictures taken. I better move over and kind of photobombing her a little bit. I'm sure, yeah, I'll be just kind of doing the bunny ears. All right, we got our official photographs in. All right, without further ado, we are going to go to our host drum, Walking Buffalo, to give us an appropriate honor song for our 2022-2023 Pasqua Princess Marissa Sill. Family, relatives, team and council, we come on up. That's with our representative of Pasqua First Nation. Followed by our family of Marissa Sill, we have our Powwow committee. Beautiful. good representative, Marissa Sear, as we honor her with this beautiful song rendered by Walking Buffalo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for our 22-23 Pasqua Princess, Marissa Sear. Congratulations again. We wish you the very best. And so we're going to give the mic over to Chief to say a few words.
Well, thank you, Rico, and good afternoon to each and every one of you. To Marissa, wearing that crown means you gotta hold yourself at a high level when you go to powwows. No snagging. So I want to, on behalf of the council, on behalf of the people of Pasqua, and the Powwow Committee, I'm sure, we want to congratulate you, wish you all the best, you and your family, and when you travel on the powwow trails, all the safety to you, and all the best, and we will see you here next year to pass the torch on. Now, we got time.
Oh, thank you, Chief. And to add on to that, Marissa, we also want to encourage you, as I mentioned yesterday, that wearing this crown is not on a weekend thing. This is a responsibility that you carry with you every day at school and at home. That you conduct yourself accordingly, as I tell my daughters, that we want you to be able to carry yourself in a good way, because people are going to be looking at you wherever you go, and as a representative of this beautiful First Nations community. So again, we wish you the best on behalf of my co-MC here, my partner here. We wish you many good blessings. Clifton?
I'd like to also congratulate you. I also like to publicly apologizing to you. I have been announcing the wrong parents for the right child. I apologize, Lisa and Tim. I see how long I've been gone. I don't know you guys even had babies. I didn't know you guys did that. Congratulations.
Oh, shoot. What do you say after that now? At this time, a relative here is going to go over, and Albert's going to put some money on the drum. We're calling a representative from Walking Buffalo to come forward. Brother here has a gift he'd like to share with you. We're singing a beautiful song on behalf of her niece, or his niece here. His niece. And so, you know, we're very honored. They would say that somehow these singers, as they sit there, they're given a song of many, many songs that could be sung. There's always a particular one that comes to mind. And so, however it may be, they rendered this beautiful song for our princess, Marissa Sear. And the family would like to acknowledge you and give you a little monetary token of appreciation to you for rendering that song. So Albert over here has that gift. Thank you. Thank you, brother, for that kind gesture as well. And again, we say thank you to the family for standing behind your young lady. And I'm sure you're all proud and happy for her. And we wish you all best wishes as well in the upcoming year. And we want to also acknowledge Shalala Pasqua, who has handed her reign over to Marissa here. As we understand that her family has been kind of going through a little situation, an ordeal that they're heavy-hearted about and they're concerned. And so we send prayers to her and her family and have best wishes for them as well. So again, we say thank you to Shalala Pasqua for her reign, and she carried up for what, 2-3 years, since 2019. So I'm pretty sure she's feeling good about sharing that reign with this young lady. So again, thank you, Powwow Committee, and once more say thank you to Walking Buffalo. So with that being said, I think we conclude this crowning and coronation. So again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all being attentive here and giving our newly elected princess a round of applause.
Alright, your job's not done. Put that blanket away and go get into the grand entry lineup as we have our Eagle Staff carriers, our color guard is all there. I believe all our Powwow Committee is here, all our chief and dignitaries and all the like. And everybody start lining up. Like I said, this afternoon we're going to run here with the full program. The one that we have scheduled here, I said Golden Age, Juniors. Yeah, yes. So dancers, come on back to the grand entry area. We're gonna get started here. We got Walking Buffalo. They've been warming up all morning. They've been here early for our Treaty Day celebration. I commend you guys. Thank you very much for showing the appropriate and awesome respect as a drum group and serving as your position here this weekend. So with that, stand by. We're going to be coming back to you as well as all of our other drums. I'm not sure if you guys came back. I think we see, let's get a head count for...
We're calling upon Angus McAdam to come forward.
Oh, he's right there. Angus is right there. Yeah, we're going to do a quick roll call, Miko. Real quickly, I'm going to go through the list. I'm going to go by heart because I don't have a drum list. We know Walking Buffalo's here. Let's hit your drum, Buffalo Boys. Buffalo Boys, are you here today? Ding. They're here. Red Rock. Red Rock's in the house, I believe. Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek is here. Right on. How about... buffalo calf, yellow buffalo calf, white buffalo calf. Not here this afternoon? Okay, Battle Hill. Battle Hill, are you here with us this afternoon? Nope, not yet. Pipestem Creek, are you here this afternoon? Alright. File Hill Agency, did you make it back this afternoon, gentlemen? Maybe a little bit later on. I know we had one more, was it Dakota Travels? Is that who? Riverside, Dakota. Did you guys make your way in and set up? Alright. Sorry about that, gentlemen. I don't have a drum list yet here, but we're going to get one. We're going to make sure everybody's in the lineup here this afternoon. Hey, we got the Brotherhoods in the house. I don't know if we got rid of that hand drum yet. We might have to do another raffle drawing. I know no one came up last night for it, so we get another chance at it. I hope you didn't throw away them tickets you bought yesterday, because we're gonna draw again, I believe. Unless they did this morning already, I could be giving false hopes. Can't be doing that. Alright, you know what? We're just be waiting on the side over here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's an honor and a privilege to be here at this week's celebration. My name is Clifton Goodwill, and it's an honor and a privilege to help out my community. This is my home. This will always be my home. I'm very happy to be here talking for everybody here on behalf of our community. But I'd also like to acknowledge my co-MC this week. And I give you none other than my brother from the south. I give you Nico Lowe.
Oh, thank you, Brother Clifton. I sure appreciate that introduction. And with that being said, I believe we are ready for our grand entry for this afternoon. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have you please stand if you're able to, as we go over to our host drum, Walking Buffalo. All right, boys, let's make them dance. Bring them in. Carrying our Canadian flag, Cliff Campbell. Carrying our Pasqua, Nation's flag, Humorous McCann. Also carrying our Every Child Matters flag, Isaac. Thank you, gentlemen. Aho! Following our color guards and our Eagle staff, we have our Chief Todd Peter. Welcome. Alongside our chief, we have our council. Our councilmen, our councilwomen. Following our chief and council, we have our honored dignitaries and visitors. We say welcome. Following our residents and dignitaries, we also have our royalty. Welcome, young ladies and young men. Following our royalty, we have our men's traditional golden age. Followed by our king thank you, dancers, and thank you, singers. At this time, we are gonna go into our flag song in honor. Oh, change the schedule here. We're gonna take a little time to offer a little word to Creator. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you could bear along with us here. Tobacco has been presented. We've asked an elder to come forward and offer a word of prayer on all our behalf. Beatrice LaPombroise has been asked to render this honor. Aho.
I greet you all, my people. I greet you all. I'm very honored to be here today. It's such a big honor to be presented with tobacco for this event. I've been to this powwow when it first started, and I've never been back. Today I've been honored, offered with a ride with North Central from Italian Services in Regina, and I've been presented with this tobacco. It's an honor, it's a very big honor to come and say prayers for your dancers, for the drums. I love the drums, I love the singers. The beat of that drum is what keeps us alive, I think. The beat of that drum. And those powerful songs they sing. And the dancers give us more strength to keep on living. And I mean that because I'm mid-80s and I'm still alive and I'm happy, especially when I come to places like this. How did fun?
Aho, thank you for a beautiful prayer on behalf of all of us here, and we also extend good blessings to you and your home fire. So at this time, without further ado, we go over to Walking Buffalo to render us an appropriate song for our Eagle staff, as well as our standards for various entities that we pay respects to. So Walking Buffalo, if you could please. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as Indian people, we acknowledge our warriors that have defeated and protected our people, our way of life. We honor our veterans in all manner with high regard and high esteem. We also honor our relations in all four directions. Animal people, the bird people, the insect people, and the water people. This Eagle staff that stands before us acknowledges all of those relations. And with that, we're very thankful for our Indian ways and these teachings that were passed on generations to generations. Thank you, gentlemen, and at this time we go into a victory song. Once more honoring our peoples, our veterans, our elders. As I mentioned yesterday, I was told that as Indian people we have never retreated. We've always been steadfast in our battles. And in that manner, we render these songs in honor of our ancestors, our relations. And so with that, Walking Buffalo, we come to you for our victory song. Take it away, boys. That's hard, that's hard. It's a beautiful day here in the valley. Thank you, Walking Buffalo, for some awesome songs. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to all our dancers and leadership here. Awesome. At this time, we're going to post our colors and our Eagle staff. We're beginning with our Eagle staff. We'd like to say thank you to Robert Canapes. Aho. Next, we'd like to acknowledge and say thank you to Danby Capo, carrying our Union Jack. Bringing in our Canadian flag, we have Cliff Campbell. Thank you. Hosting our Pasqua First Nations flag, we have Angus McAdam. Thank you. And also bringing in our Every Child Matters flag, Ivor Isaacs. Aho, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen, for representing our people in this manner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored and privileged to acknowledge our Chief Matthew Todd Pegan. Following our Chief, I'd like to acknowledge our counselors. Beverly Shikus, Kathy Johns-Wick, Genova Pasqua, Fabian Iron Eagle, Lindsay Canapes, Murray Pegan, Tim Sear, Leroy Obi. Thank you, counselors and chief. Thank you for leading in our people. Also at this time, we'd like to acknowledge and welcome some special guests, dignitaries. We'd like to acknowledge representatives from SharePoint, Martin Social, right? All right, I'm getting it here. Mindy Hinu, Eric Kesslering, Kim Kesserling, welcome. Next, we'd like to acknowledge and recognize Crazy Indian Brotherhood, Lyndon Keelan, Justin Pelche, David Sear, and Ryan Smoke, and the other members of the Crazy Indian Brotherhood. We say welcome and thank you. Last night they sponsored an awesome special. Oh, they sure made them dance and put on a good show, so we say thank you. Next, we'd like to acknowledge our 2022 Pasqua First Nations Powwow Committee. We'd like to recognize Kendra Poitra, Nadine Pegan, Genova Pasqua, Sheena Misens, Bonnie Misens, Trina Skier, Shanoa Poitra, Sarah Iron Eagle, Fabian Iron Eagle, Murray Sheldon Pegan, and also Kevin Pegan. Those are our Powwow Committee members. You know, Brother Clifton, yesterday we were just so on that we forgot to announce and introduce our arena director. So, without further ado, I'd like to acknowledge our boss of the arena, the boss of the MC, Mr. Glenn Pache. Let's give him a round of applause. He did some awesome work last night, yesterday, and continuing on today. And I am honored and privileged to recognize my partner in crime here, my co-MC, a homeboy from here, a fellow Pelican. We made it official. He's a fellow Pelican here. Clifton Goodwill. Also myself, my name is Miko Lowe from Shiprock, New Mexico. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge Angelo Wasteste and Wasteste Sound for making us sound awesome up here. Thank you, brother. And we also like to acknowledge Pegan Productions. Let's give them a round of applause here during live streams. They're broadcasting all over out there, so thank you, Kevin. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge our royalty. First of all, our newly crowned Princess of Pasqua, Marissa Sear. Also calling to the front, representing Indian Birch, Kalenia Stevens. Representing Treaty Number 4, Little Warrior, AJ Asun. Boy, girls, watch out, watch out. Also acknowledging Gordon's Little Warrior, Sunny Sisiquasis. All right, awesome. Representing Coacatoos, Treaty 4 Princess, Avery Littleton. Representing the Piccassies, Senior Princess, Starla Dieter. Welcome to Pasqua, and I sure hope you're enjoying yourselves, and thank you for representing your communities and organizations. All right, we have one princess with short. Okay, here we go. Lisi Sequeces, Gordon's Junior Princess. There we go. Welcome. Maybe I just said it wrong. All right, well, let's give these folks a round of applause. They did some awesome work. Our Powwow Committee, our Chief and Council, all the dignitaries and sponsors, we say thank you very, very much. Okay, at this time, we're calling upon Chief Todd Fabian, and our newly crowned princess, Marissa Sear, to come forward and share a little expression to the people here this afternoon.
Thank you, Miko. Thank you to Clifton, and of course, thank you to Glenn. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you to each and every one of you for your round of applause. Thank you to each and every one of you during our elders' prayers, our ceremonies we had this morning, your prayers. To our dancers, thank you for showcasing your talent, showing us that by golly, Indigenous people are going to be here for a damn long time. Thank you. Thank you to our drummers, that the songs that are sung from generation to generation means we have been here and continue to be here for a darn long time. To our special guests, the people of Pasqua First Nation welcomes you all. To the visitors, far and near, the Pasqua First Nations people welcomes you all. To the council, to the Powwow Committee, the people of Pasqua First Nation, thank you for putting on a spectacular event. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mother Earth opened up today and gave us a cleansing that should not hamper our spirits. It should lift up our spirits, because Mother Earth cleansed and cleansed us So let us celebrate, let us dance, let us sing, let us have a good time. Aha, Quebec, Powwow.
At this time, we'd like to introduce Counselor Avian Iron Eagle.
Good afternoon, family, friends, relatives. I just want to echo what the chief referred to as I'd like to welcome you all. But first of all, I'd like to acknowledge our pipe carriers for lifting their pipes for us this morning and saying prayers for the powwow, but not only the powwow, but our Treaty Day celebrations that we're having today as well. There's some ladies that are still doing some work over there. Sheena and her crew, they're handing out the unity payments. So I think they're still going. If they are, you can go there and get your free money. I'd like to acknowledge the Crazy Indian Brotherhood, wonderful gentlemen, the work that they do in Regina. I was just totally impressed with listening to you, and the special that you did last night, and just learning more about your organization and the hard work that we do for our people, for all of us, not just Pasqua, but for all the First Nations people in Regina and the struggles that they face and how you reach out to them. I'd like to give them a round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge our elder, Beatrice Fromboys, for coming up and saying that beautiful prayer for us here this afternoon. Thank you, Beatrice. And again, it's everybody welcome, enjoy. This is our 5th powwow that we've had, and each year it seems to be getting better and better. And I'd like to thank you all of you, because you are the ones that make this thing happen. We know, we have staff that do a lot of the work, but everything we do is for the people of Pasqua First Nation and all the visitors that come here. I think we even had somebody from California here last night, one of the dancers. So I mean, people are hearing about our powwow all over the place. So with that, I'd just like to say thank you and enjoy the powwow.
At this time, we'd like to give a little moment here to our newly crowned princess, Mother Marissa Sear.
Good afternoon, elders, chief and council, powwow committee, family, friends, and visitors. Anichukok Inawa, Marissa Rain Sear, Sinakaz, Pasqua Liturgy. Thank you for the prayer. I'd like to thank everyone for supporting me in what I did today, all my family and friends, and believing on what I can do. Thank you again.
Thank you. At this time, I was also informed that we're going to have a member of the powwow committee share a few words. So we're calling upon Sheena Misson to come forward and greet the people and share a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to thank you all for attending this year's 2022 Pasqua Powwow. I just want to acknowledge all of our singers and our dancers, the drum groups that are here, and all of our visitors that came from near and close by. We just want to welcome you to Asham's Beach, Pasqua First Nation. Thank you to all the vendors that are here today. Bill Stevenson Photography. These are official photographers, so we just want to acknowledge them too as well. We also have our chief and our council that have stood by us and throughout every grand entry, so I just want to acknowledge them too for being here. Your presence is very important to the powwow committee. Thank you to our arena director once again, Glenn Pelche, our MCs, our sounds, Pecan Productions. It takes a lot of work to make a powwow possible, and with everybody that comes together to make it happen, this is the type of celebration that we want to invite everybody back to every single year. And on behalf of the powwow committee, I just want to acknowledge that come 2023, yes, we will be having another powwow, and we want to announce that we will be having our first little warrior. For everybody, for every family that put on a special, we want to acknowledge you too as well. Thank you for all of the contributions that you made. I want to acknowledge Crazy Indian Brotherhood for being here and putting on a fantastic special last night. You guys did an amazing job. We're very proud of you. And that will be all. Thank you. We'll see you again next year.
Awesome. And we say thank you to the Powwow Committee as well for selecting Clifton and I. We were kind of laughing yesterday. I said, boy, what were they thinking? You know, kind of boys from the South and one from Kansas and one from New Mexico. I said, geez, they must have been scraping barrels, the bottom of the barrel there. But we sure definitely enjoyed ourselves and very honored to stand before the people here and talk on behalf of the committee and the program here. So with that, we once more say thank you to the Powwow Committee, Chief and Council, and all our dignitaries and sponsors. So without any further ado, we're going to excuse you, and I'm going to turn it over to my brother here, Clifton Goodwill.
Hi, thank you, Miko. You know what? Never mind all that. I just heard them say they're having a brave next year. I'm in. This is my chance. Yeehaw. Hi, thank you very much, Chief and Council. You know what? Of all the celebrations that I've been going through throughout the years, it's been quite the sight to see the involvement of the community, the leadership, as well as the Powwow Committee at every single grand entry. I commend you guys. Thank you very much for all the strong support. I don't really know what's on the agenda right now, but I feel like we need to do some kind of intertribals or something like that, you know, kind of get things moving, get our bodies warmed up. So we're going to come right back on over here to Walking Buffalo. We're going to go all the way around the horn, so get everybody moving, get grooving. Never mind sitting down and being cold. Come on out into the arena. Enjoy yourself. You watched some dancing yesterday. I'm sure you picked up a few moves sitting there watching and observing. Here's your chance. Come on out. Take a step or two. Walking Buffalo. Intertribal, gentlemen. Let's get this power rock and rolling this afternoon. You know, as you're introducing Glenn, I was going to say, why don't you just let him wait? He's been making his wait all weekend. I'd love to give Glenn a hard time. At the last powwow, nobody teased him, so I said, I will make up for it right here at the Pasqua. I heard a drum that means they're ready. Walking Buffalo, Intertribal, if you will. All dancers. Spectators! Our new crown princess! Come on in! Invitation to our sponsors and dignitaries to come on out and I'll let that beautiful music go to my way. So, invite you to come on out, even if you may not know how to dance too well, or just get it out of it, enjoy yourself on this beautiful day here. Inviting all our dignitaries and sponsors. Thank you very much, Walking Buffalo. What an awesome, beautiful Intertribal. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but they sounded like they had a good time right after that. They must have all stopped on time. Hey. In case anybody's wondering why it's raining, you might want to thank my wife. I think she jinxed us. On the way to the powwow on Monday, I wanted to bring the trailer down here and camp out, but she said, what if it rains? We might have a hard time up that hill. The weather app said no rain, but all of a sudden we got rain. So thank you very much, Danita. Buffalo Boys, Intertribal. very much, Buffalo Boys. Man, that was a classic. That took me way back to 2007. Dang, some of those guys weren't even born yet at that drum. I commend you guys. You guys are always forever learning new songs. I tell you, it's a tough job to keep these youth involved. These guys are always growing up into the next age group, so there's new singers just about every year. So good job, Evan and the boys, for keeping the singing alive amongst all of our youth. Hey, we're gonna go rock on now to next door to Red Rock, Intertribal, gentlemen. That's the way our dancers. Come on in, let's help them out. Let's have a good time. We're having ourselves a good time here at the Pasqua First Day. you very much, Red Rock. Man, that was a classic tune again. All the way around, we're hearing some good songs here this afternoon. Man, everybody's getting warmed up. The rain's lighting up. I see the sun trying to come through. Man, I know everybody got time off to celebrate here with us this week. You don't gotta be in the office. The kids don't start school yet. We should all be out here just rocking and rolling and jamming, warming up. With that being said, we're gonna keep on intertraveling. I believe Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. What you got, boys? What you got? Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you very much, Wolf Creek. You know, Miko, for years and years I've been having back problems, you know. I've been getting injections and pain medication. I've been doing that for years, and then I finally went through a back operation last month, you know, and it's been a success, you know. I've never had no more back pain. It's been such an awesome ordeal that the pain is gone, but now I'm in rehab because I'm hooked on pain meds. I'm just kidding. Hey, what about White Buffalo Calf? Are we here for Intertribal this afternoon? White Buffalo Calf. I wasn't sure if you guys made for the roll call. If not, well, Battle Hill. Battle Hill, did you make it back? Alright, how about Pipe Stem Creek? Alright, here we go, Intertribal time. Alright, with that being said, we got some water up here for all of you Intertribal singers. Drum groups, come on up. I know it must be a little thirsty. Those lines can get a little long up there, but we got water. As well as the 4 p.m. Elders Bingo. 4 o'clock. Thank you very much for calling Pipestem Creek. I appreciate the answering the call. Man, intertribals are the most favorite time for me. I just love going out there, trying new stuff for when I get showcased either in the exhibition or the contest round. This is the most perfect time to just have fun and just give her real rank. I think Font Hills is not here today, but we also had a new drum group show up. I believe they're here, Riverside, Dakota. Yeah, there's that bass drum, that trophy. I believe the sound man is over there too. So whenever you're ready, Riverside, Intertribal. Thank you very much for that Intertribal. Can we get one more Intertribal? Maybe two, maybe we'll have three more. Alright, just reminiscing. Thank you very much, dancers. That concludes our full round of Intertribals. Thank you very much, Riverside Dakota, Pipe Stand, White Buffalo Cap, Wolf Creek, Red Rock, Buffalo Boys, and Walking Buffalo. Man, those are some good songs. Dancers, you're excused here for a little bit. We're going to be calling upon men's, women's golden age. Women's golden age, as promised. We're going to be coming at you this afternoon. We're going to get you out there. We're going to pay you off. Oh, Lord, that sounds rugged. Just come in and pay off and get out. You know what? They just messaged us about the bingo. I didn't mean to get anybody's hopes up, but they canceled the bingo. You had your shot this morning. So you won what you won, and I guess the cooks kicked them out, because guess what? They're going to feed here. A little bit later on, they're going to feed all of us here. Man, that's such an awesome gesture on behalf of the community. Like I mentioned, that's a lot what these powwows entail, you know, you feed your visitors. Thank you very much for the Pasqua First Nation for that. Alright, all of our goalie, yes, we'd like to thank, who brought this up? Lucy, thank you very much for the fries, for the hamburger. Hey Matt, good to see you, cuz. Thank you very much. Are you jamming out over there? Just with my ear. I remember back in the day they used to pinch throats, but now they hold their ear. Women's golden age. Come on out into the dance circle. We're going to give you guys one good rockin' tune today. Maybe two, who knows? We'll see what Glenn's going to do. We got one out here for sure. She's been rocking all the Intertribals. I know we have a few more out there. So come on out, ladies. This is your time to shine. All of our judges are on the dance floor. Hey. Give them a little incentive to come on. We got judges today. Hey. We're taking points. Man, it feels good to be here. My first ever, technically, I guess my first ever traditional powwow. I've been to one other, but that was years and years ago. I was little, didn't really know what was going on, but now I know the true meaning of the traditional powwow. Oh, what's going on over here? These guys are fighting. One little bitty spider, they just flip tables and everything back here. Holy. Hi, where are we going? Glenn, top of the order? Walking Buffalo. How about a contest song or an exhibition song for our Golden Age ladies here this afternoon? Put your hands together, Pasqua First Nation, for our Golden Age ladies. Man, that was an awesome song. Thank you very much, Walking Buffalo. Ladies, we've heard you. You heard your request. You said, can we get a nice peppy song? We're not dead yet. Then they got a peppy song, and then they stopped early, and they said, man, that song's enough. I'm going to stop right here. Golden Age men, come on out. Come on out to the arena floor. Our arena director is pointing right back to Walking Buffalo. We're going to give you guys an awesome song here this afternoon. No disrespect to any of all of our other singers. We're going to be coming around the horn. We're going to come at you here real shortly. So get those songs ready. I believe we're going to be coming into our junior girls categories. Our junior girls jingle, fancy traditional in that order, as well as our boys. Junior boys grass, fancy traditional, and chicken. So all of our Golden Age men, come on out to the dance floor. Thank you for being here with us this afternoon. Fully dressed, I love it for you guys. I could have swore I seen Crocs earlier, but I'm not sure. These guys wise, their wisdom, they know what to wear. What do you say, Glenn? Oh yeah, I forgot about Tiny Tots. You'll be on next. So parents, get your Tiny Tots ready. Tiny Tots right before the junior categories, right after this. Walking Buffalo. One out. Somebody make some noise. How about a round of applause for our Golden Age men? Come on up here to the left side of the announcer stand. Man, thank you, Walking Buffalo, for singing One for the Crocs. I just knew the Crocs was coming in, but they got left on the sideline. But that's all right. All right, Tiny Tots, come on out to the arena floor. Tiny Tots, the paymaster is here. Nico?
Hey brother, we have an announcement here I'd like to make. I've been given notice that we have a birthday celebrity in the house. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, help me wish a happy birthday to Tasia Adjecute. 10 years old.
You know what that means, Nico?
Yes, I sure do.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm women now. Just a minute.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, young lady.
And many more.
I don't know, I was kind of worried about my brother David when he said women only, he was the only one singing. So we had a little identity crisis here. Well, it's time to call it upon our tiny tots to come on into the arena. We have Touchwood Child and Family Services sponsoring this category, and they want to honor all our young dancers, our children here to come into the arena. While our children are coming, the parents are bringing them into the arena. I'd like to acknowledge some of the staff and personnel of Touchwood Child and Family Services. Shirlene Asham, Tracy Pembron, Lenora Machisick, Desiree Redmond, Wanda Gray, Crystal McLaughlin, Sarah Greenan, Raylene Pegan, Sarah Ironeagle, Fabian Ironeagle, Harley Gilman. So let's give them a round of applause. They're sponsoring this category. Touchwood Child Family Services works with families from Pasqua, helping families with programs to keep children out of the foster care system and work with families that have children in care. So again, we appreciate you and thank you for all that you do for our people and children. So once I get the high sign and our kids are already out there, we're going to go over to Buffalo Boys. So have a good song ready, boys. And we're going to wait for brother there to give us the high sign. All right, we are ready. Buffalo Boys, take it away. Make these children dance hard. Take it away. Good job. That's the song, kids. That's the song. Thank you, dancers. Let's give them a round of applause. Awesome song. That was the one. All right, children, come on up, line up. Oh, sure looking good. These are our future champions. Thank you, Buffalo Boys. That was a good song. Even made Fabian tap his feet. All right. Again, relatives, this category, these children are sponsored by Touchwood Child Family Services. They're getting a little monetary gift as well as getting a little munchie and snack bag. So again, we appreciate Touchwood Child and Family Services for your kind donations and support of this year's gathering. While our kids are getting their treats and their sanyas, Amber Daniels, Kylie Pelche, Grandma is leaving. Better go back to that truck or else you're hitchhiking. Hey. Amber Daniels, Kylie Pelche, your grandma is ready to go. No more bingo, so she's ready to go. All right. We're calling now all the kids out in the arbor there. All you little kids, come on over and line up. They have some gift bags for you. Where all the kids, all the children, whether you're in an outfit or not, come on
No
out.
double dipping now.
Yeah. Boy, acting like their parents already, double dipping. Get in line, kids, get in line, just like at school. Get in line and you'll get a gift there. All right. Make sure you shake hands or say thank you. Well, it's good to see our organizations make these kids happy and give them some sugar for the parents. Oh, the parents are going to be looking at Touchwood Family Services kind of mean with all that sugar that's going to go on. I would have been giving out melatonin.
We're on the race, man. We just sugar them up and let them play and then tire them out so we can go play bingo.
Yeah. Dude, we didn't even know there were that many kids. They just came out of the woodwork. Jeez.
Dang, just fast. They come to late too. That's how fast they were.
Yeah, they all came on standing buffalo. They heard candy, boy. They ran over as quick as they could. Yeah. All right, we are ready to go into our junior categories. All right, I think, are we all done? Okay, we're all done. So now we are going into our junior categories. And first of all, we're calling upon our junior girls jingle. Do we have any junior girls jingle? Come on out and find your place in the arena. We're going to go to the song from, who's here, Red Rock? Red Rock, are you ready? We're going to be coming to you for our junior girls jingle. Okay, we're getting them organized. Glenn's trying to boss them around, but the girl said, heck no, we're standing right here. I don't care about your big stick. I'm the same size as you, they're saying. All right, let's take them and make them dance Red Rock. Kick it, boys, kick it. give our young ladies a round of applause. Awesome dancing out there. Good job, lady. Let's give a round of applause for our Junior Girls Jingle. Thank you, Red Rock. Awesome song, awesome song. All right, line up, girls, and go to the pay window. You're all champions. So we're going to get a little sunnias there and go grab you a cotton candy. All right, next we are calling into the arena. Junior Girls Fancy. Junior Girls Fancy, come on out. Our arena director is calling upon you to take a spot in the arena. You're up next. And we're going to be going over to Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. Have a song ready? We're going to make these dancers get down and jiggy. No, we didn't have one. We have two. I think that's all we have, brother. About two. No, we got three. After this afternoon's auction, we should have more dancers with all the outfits that we auctioned off. Boy, my tongue and my mouth kind of hurt from that auction, boy. For a little bit, I was in a zone. So much, even my body started kind of leaning backwards. Boy, howdy, that was a fun auction we had. I imagine we probably raised all together, brother, maybe $2,000, maybe close to $2,000 in auction items. All right, we have a high side from our arena director. Take it away, Wolf Creek. Make a mess. Let's give our Junior Girls Fancy Dancers a round of applause. Hip-hop. give them another round of applause. Oh, they're all champions out there. So we're gonna have you all line up. Our committee has a little bit of sunnyhouse for you. Over here, girls, over here. Now we're gonna call upon our Junior Girls Traditional. Come on into the arena. Your category's up next. And we're gonna be going over to Pipestem Creek. Pipestem Creek, get a song ready for these young ladies. Our Junior Girls Traditional. Following our Junior Girls Traditional, we're gonna go into our Junior Boys category. So Junior Boys, stand by. Start tying up your bells, your belts, your bustles, and kind of getting ready for your showcase and show off what you got. All right, are we ready, brother? Brother from another mother. All right. All right, we are ready to go. Pipestem Creek, let's make them dance. Look them up. Give these dancers a round of applause. That's some awesome dancing out there. Looking good. Good job, dancers. Thank you. Come on over here. Come to the pay window. The Powwow committee has some else for you. So come follow the pathway to some money. All right, I think we are ready for our junior boys categories. So I think we're gonna start off with our junior boys grass. Junior boys grass, start making your way to the arena as well. And we are gonna go over to Riverside, Dakota. Riverside, Dakota. I have a song ready for our junior boys grass. Then we're inviting your relatives around supper time, about 5-ish or so. We're gonna, the committee and the community here has a feed that they're gonna be sharing a meal with all of y'all. So we're looking forward to the 5 o'clock hour. Speaking of which, I personally want to say thank you to Lucy for that awesome poutine and hamburger, and geez, they ate good here, and now I'm kind of getting sleepy a bit, so I think there's melatonin in that. I think I need some snagging juice. Hey. All right. Do we have any boys grass dancers out there? Junior boys grass? No grass dancers? If not, we are going to move on over to the fancy dancers. All right. Oh, we have two grass dancers. Where? Junior boys grass dancers, come on into the arena. Second call. Second call. Junior boys, no. Oh. All right. We're still on juniors yet, so hold on, boys, and we'll call you out here in a bit. We're calling all the dancers that is shorter than Glenn. Let's put it that way. Anybody shorter than Glenn, you can come on out. Just kidding, brother. Boy, I'm getting knocked around here pretty soon. All right, junior boys fancy. Yep, junior boys fancy, come on out into the arena. Riverside, Dakota, we're going to switch it up on you a little bit here, so we're going to call upon you for a fancy feather dance contest song. I believe we have one. I thought there was two, actually. Can't remember if there was another one last night. All right, I believe we have one. Right there, right in the middle, right in front of Clifton here. He's gonna judge you, okay? You're gonna check out your foot moves and how you bob your head, how you rock your shoulders, how you spin your baton or wands. All right, I think we are ready. Riverside, Dakota, let's make our feather fancy dancer. Get with that. Take it away, boys. Let's cheer them on, boys. Let's cheer them on. man, he has class. He says, no, I only dance to Kozaks. Well,
You know what, Nico? I just came to the conclusion that Glenn lost all respect in the junior boys fancy category. Every time he asked him to do something, he said nope.
yeah.
Try to fist bump him, nope.
I think they figured out that they're on eye level, so they don't have to listen to him. Heck with his stick. All right, that's all right, though. We want to encourage him, and one of these days, Clifton, we're going to remember this, and we're going to see him at Gathering of Nations, and we're going to say, hey, young man, I remember when you just walked around the ring. I said, nope, I'm not going to dance. I only dance to Kozaks. See? Good one. Boy, that's what you call class. All right, junior boys traditional, calling upon you. Junior boys traditional, come on into the arena. Boys, do Clifton and me a favor. Listen to the arena director, please. Make him happy just for a moment. Oh, poor brother Glenn. Holy smokes. He's trying to feel his heartings right now. Oh, I think we're going to need to smudge up a little bit, eh, brother?
I don't know why they should listen to him, we don't.
Oh, you're right about that. Holy smokes. I guess we should kind of listen to him a little bit.
Are we top of the order? Are we top of the order?
I'll tell you what, Clifton. I promise tomorrow I'll listen to him. All right. Okay, I think we are on the top of the drum list here. Oh, he said, heck no. All right, boys, sit down. Hey, this.
You gotta listen to me right now.
I know. Arena director's on strike right now. He says, hell no, we're not gonna go that way. Okay. Now let's see if the drum listens to him. The drum's like, who was that? I don't know. Walking Buffalo, let's give him a good song. Hey-ya, hey-ya. Make him like it, boys. Make him like it. Yeah. smokes. Hey, you would have thought they were dancing for $1,000 first place prize money.
Nico, I finally got the story. I've seen it. That one was saying he was in the car for 3 hours outside the Casino Regina. He was out of chips and trying to get the attention of fellow Walker buyers.
That's it. I believe you on that one. Boy, just kind of touching my heart. Because I was that parent. Yeah. Boy, that was a good one. Well, awesome dancing. We're going to be calling in our junior boys chicken dancers. Let's see what kind of story they got for us, Clifton. See what they're going to tell us. Holy smokes. I want to say thank you again to Lucy. You know, she brought us some snagging juice. You know what that means, brother. Grandma agrees to us for snagging this evening. Hey, for giving us permission to go out snagging. But you're married, so you're banned. Never mind. All right, we're getting our chicken dancers all together. We're getting our lineup. We're going to be going over to Buffalo Boys. So Buffalo Boys, get your best KFC song ready. Here, humding of the song. Are we ready to go? Oh. All right, we have the high sign. All right, boys. Dance your style. Dance hard. Take it away. Buffalo Boys. Singers stopped that song, these dancers just gunned them all and said, what the hell? Well, these boys are going to be champion dancers already, but I know in the future, we're going to be seeing them in all these chicken dance specials and just giving Lance and Bobby Badger a run for their money out there. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn it over to you, brother. You can take care of the teen categories.
Hi, thank you very much, Mako. You know, I'm just observing things around here, and I seen a mom fill up her baby's juice mug with snagging juice. Man, we do everything out here. I just love it for these babies, though. Remember Grandma? Remember Kushi? You used to go and visit, and she was always nice and soft. You always just wanted to cuddle with Kushi. Remember, just old, always sewing. Nowadays, it's just total different. Kushi's about 32 years old, wearing halter tops, and times have changed, I tell you what. Hey, we're gonna move on into our teen dance categories. Teen girls jingle. Come on out to the arena floor, as well as fancy traditional. Be standing by, as well as Red Rock. We're gonna come at you for the teen girls jingle song. Yeah, we called for grass, but nobody wanted to participate. I guess they're still smoking it. Teen girls jingle, come on out to the dance floor. I believe we have about 32. We're going to have 2 groups and 4 songs. Oh yeah, we're having a good time. Our princess is here. We're going to exhibition. What do you, oh, is that what the word is now? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just got word from the committee. We're going to go ahead and break for supper here after the teen categories. And then we're coming back at 7 p.m. for grand entry, so let everybody know through the grapevine. Oh, Sheena's making the shots. Everybody, no. Red Rock! Exhibition song. Put your hands together. Thank you very much, ladies. Come on over here to the right side of the announcer stand. Thank you very much, Red Rock. Man, that was an awesome song. Thank you very much. All right, all of our teen girls fancy. Come on out to the arena floor. Stand by. Wolf Creek, you're going to have that song. Thank you for being here this afternoon, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Man, it was nice to see all those original style jingle dress dancers out there. No plumes, no fans, no eyelashes. If they need in desperate need of eyelashes, my buddy Biddy Kuwaitan's got these selling eyelashes around here, so I don't know how he got mixed up in that trade, but he's got them if you need them. All of our teen girls fancy should be on the dance floor. There's the wave of the magic wand. Wolf Creek exhibition. Pasqua First Nation. Let's pay them off with a quick round of applause. Come over here, ladies. Come on up. You know where the pay window is. If you were here yesterday, it's in the same spot. Come to the right. Where are you going? Did you already get paid? You don't want to come on up and grab a little? Oh, she's really for the people. I love it for that one. Thank you very much. Teen Girls Traditional. Come on out to the dance floor. This is your time to shine. Teen Girls Traditional. Come on out. Teen Boys Grass be standing by, as well as fancy traditional chicken in that order. Alright, I'm looking forward to this feed coming up here in about 5-ish or so. I don't know what's on the menu, but if it's anything that we've been given here a little while ago, all the good food from our community members, it's gonna be great. You guys gonna stick around for that? Alright, everybody's invited, not just singers, dancers, not just head staff, we're talking everybody. Alright, Glenn, we got about 3 dancers out there, and we're gonna mosey on over here to Pipestem Creek Exhibition Zone. Thank you very much. How about a round of applause for our Teen Girls Traditional? Thank you very much, Pipestem Creek. Come on up here, ladies. Come on up. To the right side of the announcer stand, Team Boys Grass. I know there was at least 2 of you. You guys were up here raring to go for the junior category, but now is your time to shine. You know, Miko, I went through life with no regrets. I have but one as I get this day and age. One regret is that I should have took all those naps as a child when they told you to have a nap, because the older you get, you need those naps. I don't know what it was, as Lucy Fisher brought us all this food and made us just kind of groggy up here. Then she come back with snake and juice, trying to pump us back up again. All right, we should have all of our teen boys. I know some of them are probably jamming out there with pipe stems, so come on out. We'll give you guys about 10 seconds. 10 out of 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come on over here. Man, I sure liked that Indian auction. I never thought I could do it. I didn't do it very good, but I had fun doing it. It was fun. Just spitting. I was spitting this morning. Riverside, Dakota. You are on the air. about that, ladies and gentlemen? How about a round of applause for our Team Boys Grass? Come on up here, gentlemen. Come on up to the right-hand side of the MC stand. We'll take care of you over here. Thank you very much, Riverside, Dakota. Oh, the old grass stand songs are never complete until we have the Sim Day. Thank you, thank you. Hi, we should be having our Team Boys Fancy. Team Boys Fancy, be making your way out to the arena floor. Man, I was just mentioning to Miko how I sure missed the trailer life. This is the perfect weather for having a trailer. You know, a lot of people spend thousands and thousands of dollars on these beautiful RVs. 50 grand, how much ever, they're so expensive. But yet, they buy the cheapest and most loudest generator to run it. Spend a couple more thousand, get those real quiet ones. You're already in a hole that much, what the hell. At least I didn't say, oh shoot. Hey, we only got one. We got two, huh? Alright. That means we'll be coming up over here to top of the order. We got Walking Buffalo. You know what kind of song to give these guys. Give them that song that was trickier than the 1876 Treaty of Fort Laramie. Trickier than the Treaty of Pasqua. I tell you what, never mind this $5 business. We need $5 in today's money. Holy heck, we'll be loaded today. All right, what do you say, Glenn? Contest, we're going to Walking Buffalo, if you will. Pasqua First Nation for cheering on our Team Boys Fancy. Come on up here, nephew. Man, I felt it. I felt it for you. Another one, he said.
One more. You know, brother, this reminds me of that old saying, as fellow dancers, sometimes you gotta fake it to make it. So times like that, you act like it was meant or it's part of your routine. Oh, good job, young man.
I'll say you did great. Come on up here, nephew. Come to the right side of the announcer stand. They got a little bit of appreciation money for you. We know you could do it. We know you could do 6 more songs. Man, Glenn's just a big meanie. You couldn't give him 2 push-ups. You had to give him a whole song.
Well, I think it's because they're just not respecting him out
Nobody's
there.
listening to him.
Yeah.
Hey, junior boy, or Teen Boys Traditional, come on out to the dance floor. Teen Boys Traditional, Buffalo Boys, we're going to be coming at ya. You know, Miko, I've been married for pushing on 20 years now. And you know, speaking of trailers, you know, my wife and I rarely ever argue. As a matter of fact, I don't even think we even have. It's always like a agree to disagree type of thing. Only time, anytime, any kind of words are said is if you're backing up the trailer. Oh my God, that's tough words are said then. But you know what? When you go to an RV park, you know how trailers are all nice and straight and everything like that? Not us, we're the only ones that always crooked just like that. I tell her to go out and tell me if I'm straight, and she's like, yep, you're good. Bang, I walk over, always straight crooked. Teen Boys Traditional should be on the dance floor. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to come back to Walking Buffalo? Oh, okay. Sorry, Buffalo Boys. We're going to come back to you for Teen Boys Chicken, but we're going to come right back over here to Walking Buffalo.
According to our other arena director, Kevin Hugan. Jeez, Glenn just getting dissed over here. Kevin Hugan took over. You're fired.
He says he wants to see the stories. I said, go back and watch All My Children. Boys Traditional. Come on forward, boys. Come to the right hand of the announcer stand. Teen Boys Chicken and Buffalo Boys. We're going to have that song. Color Party as well will be standing by right after this song. We'll retire our colors for this afternoon. You know what? With the, I was mentioning with Kevin and the Kevin Productions on Facebook, I'm kind of thankful for that. You know how they had that memories so many years ago? Well, I was mentioning my wife and I, we really don't argue or nothing like that. And all of a sudden we're at a powwow somewhere and I was scrolling and I asked her, I was like, what's today's date? She says, it's August 27th. And I said, oh, well, happy anniversary 3 days ago. We made it. We missed our anniversary, both of us. I don't know if she was holding out on me, but anyways, we high-fived and we're still together. Buffalo Boys, Team Boys Chicken. Chicken dancing at its finest. Come on up here. Thank you for that round of applause. Thank you very much, Buffalo Boys. Come up and get your day pay, gentlemen. Eagle staff carriers, color guard, start making your way back up here. We're about ready to retire our colors for the afternoon. Get ready for an awesome feed at the supper break. Come back and enjoy a good evening grand entry and exhibition of all of our adult categories. We have an old style fancy shawl and a men's traditional shawl next.
Hey brother, I have a quick announcement to make before we go into our exit here. We have an announcement. We're calling upon the Pasqua House Center staff. We're asking you to help our cooks over at the the tent over there, the red and white tent, they're needing some help. So Pasqua Help Center staff, if you could please make your way on over there, they sure would appreciate your help. So that is our official statement and request. Take it away, brother.
Thank you very much. We got all of our color guard here. We got our Eagle staff carrier. I'd like to thank you guys for sticking around here this afternoon. I greatly appreciate it. And Kevin said we're going to go back to Walking Buffalo. With that being said, all of the other drum groups, you are excused until grand entry this evening. And we thank you very much this afternoon for sticking it out with us. We appreciate all of your good songs here you provided for our most beautiful dancers here this afternoon. One and out, Walking Buffalo, if you will, please, ladies and gentlemen. When we are here, rise with me at this time as we dance out our Eagle staff this afternoon, as well as our colors. And anybody else who wants to follow along this afternoon, close our afternoon session out here at the Pasqua First Nation Treaty Celebration. Walking Buffalo.
Yeah!
supper break. Man, walking buffalo, they must have been just hungry. They say